I would definitely recommend Atkins. They're really supportive of their graduates. They put a lot of time and effort into developing us as employees, and also making sure that we're comfortable in a pastoral way. So our line managers are very keen on talking to us about how we're getting on. And it's just a fantastic company to work for. You get a lot of experience. There's a lot of secondments available. So if you wanted to join in a particular business unit, and you probably have a chance to go into another business if that's what you preferred in the end. But yeah, there's just a lot of opportunities that you might not get in other consultancies. So I would highly recommend it.
Within the graduate programme, there's a certain set of training courses which you're meant to go on in your first year, second year, third year, in order to develop the skills which are most useful to work in a consultancy like Atkins. So I've been on presentation courses, I've been on report writing courses, and I've also been on things which weren't initially in the kind of the typical outline of a graduate development within Atkins. So I've looked away from Atkins at external courses, such as courses run by the Royal Academy of Engineering. And then gone to my line manager and asked whether I could have the funding for them, presented a kind of a business case for it, why it would be good to go on this course. And they've obviously seen that it would be good for the business and ultimately accepted, which is great, because it's not just the internal courses which you can go on, it's also stuff which you see in general everyday life, a language course or some sort of course which isn't covered in the graduate programme.
For my own personal and professional development, Atkins has provided a mentor for my IMechE chartership process, and also provided a pastoral line manager to give kind of welfare development, and also there's kind of technical leads who provide technical development, kind of on-the-job mentoring for technical tasks.
The chartership process takes about 4 years, so I started as soon as I joined, and the company assigned me a mentor who would help me gain all the specific competencies that IMechE wanted me to achieve. I've been filling in training requests and all the competencies that I've gained throughout the year, putting experience down, and then hopefully at the end of those 4 years I'll be able to become a chartered engineer.
I believe that as I progress towards chartership, there are more and more courses that I can attend to help me get my chartership, so they're always helpful and always willing to send me to these courses. My future at Atkins over the next few years has been mostly aiming towards chartership. I've been with Atkins for about a year now, and it's been a lot of technical things which I've enjoyed. It's developed my civil engineering ability, and after chartership there's 3 main routes you can take, mostly business, project management and technical.
I think over the next few years at Atkins, I'm going to see my role develop quite broadly. My line managers are very keen in giving us more opportunities to expand our experience. So I think I can see myself improving greatly in the next few years.
My future at Atkins, at the moment, I'm not entirely sure what route I'm going to go down. I am currently working towards chartership, so I will hopefully go for that in the next 3 years or so.
I'd quite like to progress as a project manager over the next few years of my career within Atkins, just to kind of give people who were in my position when I started the same kind of guidance that I was given, to help them progress as engineers and to hopefully progress myself as an engineer.
In the next kind of 2 years, I'm hoping to become chartered, so that will be using kind of the mentor that Atkins provided. Also taking on more responsibility as kind of a technical lead, so that's also learning from kind of other technical mentors and sort of managing teams of people, really.
I think my future at Atkins within the next 3 years or so will be primarily towards going for chartership within the institute that I've chosen, which is the Institute of Environmental Management and Assessment. So for that, you just have to show the work you've been involved with, and there's also an associate exam to get associate membership in between then. So it's really good to get a sort of broader understanding of the environment, and that's really quite interesting actually to do alongside your work usually. So that's the immediate future, but I'd really like to get involved in sort of more project management. There are a number of courses within Atkins that you can do, so I know they'll be behind me in that. Get more involved in client facing projects. So yeah, I'm really excited about the future. I think it's going to go really well at Atkins.